Hello and welcome to this edition of Kram's Corner. I'm the Krammissioner, and let's get right to it. This week started off with a blockbuster trade between the formerly named Krammissioners and the Empire. The Krammissioners quickly acquired Alfred Morris and Kevin Ogletree after a big week 1, and then immediately traded them to the Empire for Wes Welker. After breaking even on the trade in week 2 with Wes Welker accumulating 9 points and the combined duo of Ogletree and Morris scoring 11, questions were raised regarding the decision-making abilities of GM of the Empire, Finch Shirley. The situation was mentioned in week 1's address, and it's worth monitoring moving forward. If the trade proves to pay off, Shirley may see his contract extended. If not, he may be out after only 1 season. The Decepticons are now ahead of the standings after moving to 1-0-1, beating the Utter Girls pretty convincingly. The Utter Girls only managed to score 64 points in the whole week, which is coincidentally how many inches tall their owner, Abarca, is. Sean and Joe stuffed their competition en route to the most lopsided victory of the week over the Association. They also won this week's High Score of the Week, sponsored by High School Musical 2, starring Zac Efron, John Wharton's favorite actor. In the Red and Blue Bowl, Init Frick took down the Freshman Slayer by a score of 103-76. For more on that, we go to Ollie Williams in the field. Ollie?
Adam beat Eric!
Thanks, Ollie. In other news, the Burley Gentlemen scored the victory over FC Krammissioner in a back-and-forth battle that saw 4 lead changes. However, by Sunday night, the Burley Gents were ahead, and it stayed that way the rest of the game. FC Krammissioner will look to bounce back this week versus the Decepticons, who lead the league currently. For more on that, we go to team owner and local favorite, Kram, for his thoughts on last week's performance and his outlook on the season moving forward. Kram, what can you tell us about the FC Krammissioner loss last week versus the Burley Gentlemen?
Hey Krammissioner, how you doing? Yeah, we lost week 2. We're really not too worried about it. Obviously we have a few issues we need to work out. Fitzgerald needs to really get going here, but that's stuff we can work on this week during practice. We'll get the kinks ironed out. It's a new squad getting put together primarily this season. Still getting used to each other a little bit with Aaron and the receiving core. But like I said, I'm really not too worried about it. We'd like to see a little bit more production out of our running backs, ideally. But we're really confident with our defense and our receiving core. So it's just a few minor things. We're really not too far from where we need to be. And, we're already looking ahead to next week's matchup versus the Decepticons.
All right, Kram, sounds good. Now, there's been some talk around the league recently that you may be shopping your quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, in hopes of maybe upgrading or trading. Can you comment on this at all at this time?
Yeah, I figured you'd ask me that. At this time, I can't really comment on any trade talks or anything like that. Anything that is going on is internal at this point. We haven't set anything in stone. We haven't made any official offers. We're always exploring different options and always talking to other league owners and trying to put our team in the best position to win. Sometimes that does involve trading players. We just evaluate each case on a case-by-case basis, and we take it from there. Right now, Aaron Rodgers is a very valued member of our team, and if for some reason we were to trade him, we'd have to get a significant return for him. We'll see where it goes from there. That's really all I can say at this time. I appreciate you having me on today, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Kram. We appreciate your time, and we wish you all the best of luck this week and the rest of the season. Now, looking ahead to next week, all teams will be looking to establish an advantage in a very tightly contested league so far, with no team having lost more than 1 game. Everyone will be looking for a leg up. The Wrecking Crews take on the Burley Gents. The Empire takes on the Utter Girls. Scene and Joe's Stuff & Co. takes on the Colt 45s. In It to Win It Frick takes on the Association in a battle of morals. And the Freshman Slayer takes on the oddly named Welter Skelter, who has named their team after a player who's only scored 10 points the entire season. It'll be interesting to see how that one plays out. That'll do it for me here this week in Kram's Corner. As always, I wish you all the very worst of luck, and I hope you all lose. Have a good one.